It is time for us to extend a formal welcome to our chief guest. I invite our President of Keshav Memorial Educational Society, Justice L. Narasimha Reddy Garu, to welcome our Honorable President of India.
Honorable President of India, Srimati Droupadi Murmu ji, Honorable Governor of State of Telangana, Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan Garu, Honorable Minister for Tourism, Government of India, Sri Keshav Reddy Garu, Honorable Minister for Women and Child Welfare, Government of Telangana, Srimati Satyavati Rathod ji, Vice President of our society, Secretary, Joint Secretary, Treasurer, and members of the Managing Committee, members of KMES, distinguished guests and invitees, honorable legislators sitting and former judges, advocate friends, officers of the Secretariat of President of India, dear students, staff members, friends from print and electronic media, I wholeheartedly welcome to you this great function. We feel privileged to have our Honorable President as a chief guest of this function. Today deserves to be written in golden letters in the history of the Keshav Memorial Education Society. When the message came from the office of the President of India that Honorable President has consented to be chief guest, every student and staff members of our society felt honored, and we were waiting for the event. Today it is happening. Madam President, the society has its own distinguished features. It was established in the year 1940 after the name of Justice Keshav Koratkar. He was contemporary and companion of Bal Gangadhar Tilak. On being asked by Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Justice Keshav Koratkar gave shelter to Chapekar brothers. Even while being a judge, he took active part in national freedom struggle. His son, Vinayaka Vidyalankar, has established this society with a view to provide education in the regional languages at a time when the only instruction in the schools was Urdu. Over the period, the society has developed, and as of now, we have 9 institutions, out of which 3 are engineering colleges, 1 law college, 1 PG college, 1 degree college, 2 junior colleges, and a school with 13,000 students and more than 600 staff. Our society runs on a typical and disciplined manner. We take pride in serving the students in a specialized manner to make them imbibe the cultural and social values along with the education. We take pride in announcing the scheme, the Aparna Hastam, whereunder if a child lost one or both the parents during COVID, we provide free education to them up to 10th class. On social service also, one of the instances I will refer, in Achampet area, many tribals were not getting married on account of poverty. Last year, group marriages were conducted, about 180 couples. Our society provided Mangal Sutras in pure gold to all of them. This only is our one part of our social service. Coming to today's event, even after the country became independent in 1947, Hyderabad province continued to be under Nizam's rule. They didn't want to become part of India, and apart from that, there was also the Razakar movement whereunder atrocities were perpetrated on innocent citizens. It was with the initiative of Sardar Patel that the police action took place in September 1948 and the province became part of India. We cannot imagine without police action what it would have been. The, obviously for that reason, when the country celebrated Azadi Ka Amritotsav last year, it fell to our share to celebrate that this year. We have chosen to conduct it year long, and this is an important part of it. Friends, I do not intend to stand much between Honorable President and you, but I can only say this much. Any country which becomes independent will choose to write its history, glorifying its past, and to know what exactly has gone wrong. At the same time, the freedom fighters and others are also honored. In our country, the process did not go well in that direction. While our invaders were glorified to some extent, many of our martyrs, freedom fighters, were virtually kept in dark. Yesterday itself, the country celebrated the Veer Bala Divas. Till yesterday, till last year, many of us didn't know what exactly it is being celebrated now. Guru Gobind Singh, fighting with Mughal forces, died. His elder son also died. His two sons, 12 years and 8 years old, Zora Singh and Fateh Singh, they were also asked either to convert to Islam or to face the burial alive. Then both the boys did not budge, and they said, all right, whatever you want, you do. When both the children were made to stand and the bricks were being constructed all around, they did not express even a semblance of grief. But when the brick came up to the level of the younger boy, the elder Zora Singh, he started weeping. Then people were thinking that he was getting afraid. When he was asked the reason, he said, being elder, I should have died first. But my younger brother, being short, is meeting with the death soon. That is my worry. We are not afraid of the death. That was the bravery. And how many of us know our history does not contain any of these instances? Same thing, Jatin Das Bose. He was the only person who did the fast until death in Lahore jail. In spite of the force being used, he continued fast, and on the 30th day he died. And Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose went all the way to Lahore to collect the dead body. And the chronicle says, till now, the crowd that gathered from Lahore to Calcutta was not of that size. That was the patriotism shown by them, and that was the respect shown them at that time. But unfortunately, that does not form part of our curriculum. So is the case with our ancient inventions and many great things. One heartening thing is that at least now the corrections are taking place. And coming to our great president here, it is indeed a great honor for us that Honorable President is here. She is an embodiment of learning, grace, and at the same time, simplicity. Normally, whenever a person is identified for a high office, the tendency is to indulge in celebrations and temples inviting them with Purnakumam, so on and so forth. Nothing wrong about it. But here is our president, who on being declared as a presidential candidate, went to her native village, and the thing they have seen was, she herself cleaned the premises of a temple. What a great... It should be a lesson for everyone here, and whatever be of the walk of life, that attachment with the native place and the tendency to be simple and at the same time discipline is not something which comes to anyone automatically. Our students, madam, will certainly imbibe the at least part of those characteristics. Already they are into the value system, cultural system, and every formal festival is conducted here with real, and the whole society and institutions runs as a family. I wholeheartedly welcome you once again, and it is our privilege that the Honorable President are here. Thank you very much.
It is time for us to felicitate our distinguished guests of today. I request our President of Keshav Memorial Education Society, Justice L. Narasimha Reddy Garu, and Vice President Sri J. Narasimha Rao Garu to felicitate Honorable President of India, Srimati Droupadi Murmu ji. Now I request our President and Vice President to felicitate our guest of honor, Honorable Governor Dr. Srimati Tamilisai Soundarajan ji. Sir. Now, I request our Honorable Union Minister of Culture and Tourism and donor, Sri G. Keshav Reddy Garu, to address the gathering.
ఈనాటి కార్యక్రమానికి ముఖ్య అతిథిగా వచ్చినటువంటి గౌరవనీయురాలైనటువంటి భారత రాష్ట్రపతి శ్రీమతి ద్రౌపది ముర్ముజీ, అదేవిధంగా తెలంగాణ గవర్నర్ అయినటువంటి శ్రీమతి తమిళసాయి సౌందరరాజన్ జీ, తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్ర మంత్రి అయినటువంటి శ్రీమతి సత్యవతి రాథోడ్ జీ, ఈ యొక్క కేశవ్ మెమోరియల్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ సొసైటీ అధ్యక్షులైనటువంటి జస్టిస్ ఎల్ నరసింహారెడ్డి గారు, ఈ కార్యక్రమంలో పాల్గొంటున్నటువంటి అనేక మంది ప్రముఖులు, అదేవిధంగా ఈ విద్యా సంస్థకు సంబంధించినటువంటి టీచింగ్ స్టాఫు, విద్యార్థులు, పత్రికా విలేకరులు అందరికీ నమస్కారం. భారత రాష్ట్రపతి శ్రీమతి ద్రౌపది ముర్ముజీ ప్రతి చలికాలము హైదరాబాద్లో ఉండేటువంటి సాంప్రదాయం అనేక రోజులుగా కొనసాగుతుంది. అందులో భాగంగా ఈరోజు మరి నిన్నటి నుంచి హైదరాబాద్లో ఉన్నారు. మన యొక్క కార్యక్రమంలో వారు పాల్గొనడానికి అంగీకరించారు. మనకందరికీ తెలుసు, గత ఒక సంవత్సరంగా మన దేశానికి స్వాతంత్రం వచ్చి 75 సంవత్సరాల స్వాతంత్ర ఉత్సవాల పండుగ ఆజాద్ కా అమృత్ మహోత్సవ్ అనే పేరుతో అనేక కార్యక్రమాలు భారతదేశంలోని అనేక ప్రాంతాల్లో మనం జరుపుకుంటున్నాం. ముఖ్యంగా అనేక మంది మహనీయులు ఎవరైతే దేశం కోసం త్యాగం చేశారో, బలిదానమయ్యారో, ఆ మహనీయులను స్మరించుకోవడము, వారి త్యాగాలను, వారి బలిదానాలను, స్వాతంత్ర చరిత్రను నేటి తరానికి, యువతరానికి, భావితరానికి అందించేటువంటి కార్యక్రమంలో భాగంగానే ఈ యొక్క ఆజాద్ కా అమృత్ మహోత్సవ్ కార్యక్రమం చేస్తాం. ఈ తరం యువతకు దేశం కోసం త్యాగాలు చేసినటువంటి అనేక మంది మహనీయుల యొక్క చరిత్ర తెలియజెప్పేటువంటి కార్యక్రమంలో భాగంగానే ఈ ఉత్సవాలు అత్యంత వైభవంగా భారత ప్రధానమంత్రి నరేంద్ర మోడీ గారి నేతృత్వంలో భారతదేశంలోని అన్ని రాష్ట్ర ప్రభుత్వాలు, అన్ని స్థానిక సంస్థలు, అన్ని సామాజిక సంస్థలు, అన్ని విద్యా సంస్థలు, ఆ రకంగా ప్రతి ఇల్లు కూడా భాగస్వామ్యమైంది. స్వాతంత్రం వచ్చిన తర్వాత ఇంత పెద్ద ఎత్తున జరుగుతున్నటువంటి ఏకైక కార్యక్రమము ఆజాద్ కా అమృత్ మహోత్సవ్. గత 15th ఆగస్టు స్వాతంత్ర దినోత్సవంలో చూశాం, 30 లక్షల జాతీయ పతాకాలు. ప్రపంచంలో ఏ దేశంలో కూడా జరగనటువంటి గొప్ప అద్భుతం. 30 లక్షల జాతీయ పతాకాలు. అది ఒక ట్రైబల్ విలేజ్లు తీసుకున్నా, ఒక మారుమూల మురికివాడలో ఉన్నటువంటి ఒక పేదవాడు తీసుకున్నా, లేకపోతే పెద్ద భవనం తీసుకున్నా, అపార్ట్మెంట్ తీసుకున్నా, షాపింగ్ తీసుకున్నా, 30 లక్షల యొక్క జాతీయ పతాకాలు దేశంలోని అన్ని గ్రామాలలో ఎగరవేశారంటే ఈ దేశం యొక్క ఐక్యతకు, ఈ దేశ భవిష్యత్తుకు మనమందరం కూడా ఒక విశ్వాసంతో ముందుకెళ్లేటువంటి ప్రయత్నంలో మరి దేశ ప్రజలు భాగస్వాములయ్యారని మనం చేస్తా ఉన్నాం. అంతేకాకుండా వచ్చేటువంటి 2047లో మన దేశానికి స్వాతంత్రం వచ్చి 100 సంవత్సరాలు పూర్తి కాబోతుంది. మనం పండుగ చేసుకోబోతున్నాం. ఎంతమంది ఆ సమయంలో ఉంటామో తెలియదు, కానీ ఇక్కడ ఉన్నటువంటి విద్యార్థులు అయితే తప్పకుండా ఉంటారు. ఆ యొక్క 100 సంవత్సరాల పండుగ ఈరోజు మేము అందరం గౌరవపడతా ఉన్నాం. 70 సంవత్సరాల స్వాతంత్ర పండుగ సందర్భంగా మనమందరం కూడా ఇందులో భాగస్వాములు కావడం అందరం గౌరవపడతా ఉన్నాం. కానీ 100 సంవత్సరాల పండుగ కూడా మనం జరుపుకోబోతున్నాం. ఆ రోజు ఏ రకంగా ఈ దేశం ముందుకెళ్ళాలి, ఈ దేశంలో ఉన్నటువంటి పేదరికం ఏ రకంగా నిర్మూలన జరగాలి, ఈ దేశంలో ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి ఏ రకంగా ఉపాధి కల్పించాలి, ప్రతి చేనుకు ఏ రకంగా నీరు అందించాలి, ప్రపంచ దేశాలలో భారతదేశ గౌరవం ఏ స్థాయిలో ఉండాలి, మనం ఏ రకంగా ప్రపంచంలో విశ్వగురు స్థానంలో భారతదేశాన్ని తీసుకెళ్ళాలి, ఈరోజు ప్రతి భారతీయులు, ప్రతి విద్యార్థి ఈరోజు మనం అందరం ఆలోచించేయాలి. ఆ దిశలో అనేక కార్యక్రమాలు జరుగుతూ ఉన్నాయి. మన ప్రధానమంత్రి గారు చెప్పారు, 1947లో స్వాతంత్రం వస్తే ఈ 2047లో 100 సంవత్సరాల పండుగ జరుపుకోబోతున్నాం. ఆ 2047 15th ఆగస్టు రెడ్ ఫోర్ట్ నుంచి ఏ పార్టీ సంబంధించినటువంటి అధికారంలో ఉంటుందో సమస్య కాదు, చర్చ కాదు. ఏ వ్యక్తి 2047 15th ఆగస్టు రెడ్ ఫోర్ట్ నుంచి జాతీయ పతాకం ఎగరవేస్తారో చర్చ కాదు. కానీ ఆ రోజుకు మన దేశంలో ఏ రకంగా అభివృద్ధి చెందాలి, ఈ దేశంలో దోపిడీ పోవాలి, పేదరికం పోవాలి, నిరుద్యోగ సమస్య పరిష్కారం కావాలి, అన్ని రంగాలలో దేశం అభివృద్ధి జరగాలి అనేటువంటి ఒక మహోన్నతమైనటువంటి లక్ష్యంతో ఈ దేశ ప్రజలందరం కూడా కులాలకు అతీతంగా, ప్రాంతాలకు అతీతంగా, మతాలకు అతీతంగా అందరం కూడా ఐక్యమత్యంతో దేశ అభివృద్ధిలో భాగస్వాములు కావాలని ప్రధానమంత్రి గారు పిలుపునిచ్చారు. అందులో భాగంగానే ఈరోజు అనేక కార్యక్రమాలు మనం చేస్తూ ఉన్నాం. మనకు తెలుసు, కష్టే పలి అనే మాటకు చక్కటి ఉదాహరణ మన గౌరవ రాష్ట్రపతి గారు మరి ముర్ము మేడం గారు. కృషి ఉంటే మనుషులు ఋషులు అవుతారు. మనం చూసాం, అబ్దుల్ కలాం గారిని చూసాము. ఈరోజు మన కళ్ళ ముందు కూర్చున్నటువంటి మన భారత రాష్ట్రపతి ఒక గిరిజన ప్రాంతాల నుంచి, పేదరికం నుంచి వచ్చి ఈరోజు అత్యున్నతమైనటువంటి మరి దేశానికే గర్వపడేటువంటి మరి ఈరోజు వారు మన ముందు కూర్చున్నారు. కాబట్టి ఆ రకంగా విద్యార్థులందరినీ కూడా కోరుతా ఉన్నాను, మనమందరం కూడా వారిని ఆదర్శంగా తీసుకోవాలి. నేను నిన్నగాక మొన్న మరి రామేశ్వరంలో తమిళనాడులోని అబ్దుల్ కలాం గారి ఇంటికి వెళ్ళడం జరిగింది. ప్రధానమంత్రి గారు ఆ ఇంటిని మ్యూజియంగా మార్చారు, ఆయననే ప్రారంభించారు. చూడడానికి వెళ్ళాను. అక్కడ వెళ్తే ఒక వైబ్రేషన్స్ మనకు కనిపిస్తాయి. కాబట్టి ఒక అబ్దుల్ కలాం గారు కానీ, ఒక మేడం ద్రౌపది ముర్ము గారు కానీ, లేక అనేక మంది శాస్త్రజ్ఞులు, దేశం కోసం పనిచేస్తున్నటువంటి వాళ్ళు, దేశం అభివృద్ధిలో కీలక పాత్ర పోషిస్తున్నటువంటి వాళ్ళు అన్ని రంగాలలో ఉన్నారు. వాళ్ళందరినీ ఆదర్శంగా తీసుకోవాలి. మనం విద్యార్థులము, చదువుకుంటున్నాము, మళ్ళీ మన కుటుంబము, మన ఇల్లు, మన కారు, మన ఫోను, మన ప్యూను, ఇది కాదు. మనం ఈ దేశం కోసం ఏం చేయబోతున్నామో అనేటువంటి ఆలోచన ఈ దేశంలో ఉన్నటువంటి ప్రతి పౌరులుగా, ప్రతి విద్యార్థిగా ఆలోచించాలి. ఎస్, నేను ఈరోజు చదువుకుంటున్నాను, ఇంజనీరింగ్ చేస్తున్నాను, తప్పకుండా దేశంలో నేను చదువుకున్న తర్వాత ఈ దేశ అభివృద్ధిలో నేను కూడా కీలక పాత్ర పోషిస్తాను అనేటువంటి భావన మనందరిలో ఉండాలనేటువంటిది నేను ఈ సందర్భంగా మనం చేస్తున్నాను. ముఖ్యంగా ఈ హైదరాబాద్ లిబరేషన్ డే మనం జరుపుకున్నాం. మొన్ననే మొదటిసారి అధికారపూర్వకంగా మనం అందరం జరుపుకున్నాం. దేశమంతా 1947 15th ఆగస్టు స్వాతంత్రం వస్తే ఈరోజు తెలంగాణ ఉండేటువంటి ప్రాంతం కానీ, కర్ణాటకలో కలిసినటువంటి కొన్ని జిల్లాలు కానీ, మహారాష్ట్రలో కలిసినటువంటి కొన్ని జిల్లాలు కానీ, ఆ రోజు నిజాం రాజ్యంలో ఉన్నటువంటి హైదరాబాద్ సంస్థానం 13 నెలల ఆలస్యంగా స్వాతంత్రం వచ్చింది. దేశ ప్రజలందరూ 3 రంగుల జెండా ఎగరవేసుకుంటూ స్వాతంత్ర ఉత్సవాలు జరుపుకుంటా ఉంటే, ఈ ప్రాంతంలో రజాకార్ల దౌర్జన్యాలతో, దుర్మార్గాలతో ఇక్కడ ఉన్నటువంటి ప్రజలు అనేక రకాలుగా అన్యాయాలకు, అక్రమాలకు, అత్యాచారాలకు గురయ్యారు. వందలాది మంది బలిదానం అయ్యారు. చివరకు మహోన్నతమైనటువంటి పోరాటం జరిగి సర్దార్ పటేల్ గారి జోక్యంతో, పోలీస్ యాక్షన్ కారణంగా ఆ రోజు మరి మనకందరికి కూడా 1948 సెప్టెంబర్ 17th స్వాతంత్రం వచ్చింది. ఆ స్ఫూర్తితో, ఆ స్పిరిట్తో మనందరం రానున్న రోజుల్లో మరి దేనికోసమైతే బలిదానం అయ్యారో ఆ యొక్క మహనీయుల యొక్క ఆకాంక్షలకు అనుగుణంగా మనము మన దేశ కోసం పనిచేయాలని చెప్పి నేను మీ అందరినీ కోరుకుంటూ, మరి ఈ కార్యక్రమానికి ముఖ్య అతిథులుగా వచ్చినటువంటి మన గౌరవనీయురాలైనటువంటి భారత రాష్ట్రపతి శ్రీమతి ద్రౌపది ముర్ము గారికి, అదేవిధంగా మన యొక్క రాష్ట్ర గవర్నర్ మేడం తమిళసాయి సౌందరరాజన్ గారికి, అదేవిధంగా రాష్ట్ర మంత్రి సత్యవతి రాథోడ్ గారికి నేను హృదయపూర్వకమైనటువంటి ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేస్తూ సెలవు తీసుకుంటాను.
Now, I request our guest of honor, Honorable Governor, Dr. Srimati Tamilisai Soundararajan ji, to address the gathering.
Honorable President of India, Madam Most Respectful Droupadi Murmu ji, Honorable Union Minister of Culture and Tourism G. Kishan Reddy Garu, and Honorable Minister of Telangana State Srimati Satyavati Rathur Garu, Sri Justice L. Narasimha Reddy Garu, President Keshav Memorial Education Society, functionaries of the Keshav Memorial Education Society, distinguished guests, all the dignitaries, important dignitaries who are occupying the first few rows of the hall, and my beloved students, I am really very happy to be here. And it is a great moment to share the dais with the first citizen of our country, the proud moment. And this is the situation we are all were dreaming to our younger days. During our younger days, we wouldn't have passed a single class without answering the question, who is our President of India? And when we are attending a program with the President of India, that is a great moment in our life. And when I went to receive her yesterday, she, very proud moment as a women president, she was entering the Telangana state. And as a women governor, the first citizen of the state and the women minister representing the state government, receiving her, I was telling her, this is a proud moment, women empowerment, which our leaders who fought for the country were dreaming about. So I appreciate the Keshav Memorial Education Trust for marking this occasion not only as Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, but liberation of the Nizam state. Because when I went to Bayranapalli, a very painful incident happened in Bayranapalli in August 27, 1948. August 1947, we attained our independence. But after that, this state was not attached to our country. But one thing, I appreciate the organization for marking this occasion, because we are lauding our Iron Man, Sri Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. He said, when everyone conveyed to him, Hyderabad is not with us, he told, Hyderabad is in my hands. So that is the conviction he had. Before the Operation Polo itself, he decided Hyderabad will be in our hands. And he asked the rulers whether you want your head or your crown. That single word made them to bow before our country. So with all, we are very happy and we are expecting the great moment of delivering the address of our Honorable President. And I want to convey the youngsters, the independence which we are celebrating, the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. As our Honorable Prime Minister said, the whole year will be celebrated. Previous year also we celebrated. And we are celebrating the unsung heroes who shed blood for the country. So the gratitude which we show on them to make our country the topmost in the world as Vishwa Guru, as was the dream of our elders who fought for the country, and now it is becoming true, because we are going to head the G20, which is the proud moment of our country. And as our Honorable Prime Minister said, the India's history has been rewritten with a proud moment of electing our Honorable President, Madam. So by seeing her, we will make her as our role model, and as it is said by in the introduction speech, a downtrodden person. I am very happy I accompanied her yesterday, the way he was talking to the tribal community, and there was a very big crowd, villagers were in a crowd to see her. Because of security reasons, they were confined to a place. You won't believe, she got down from the car and moved towards them, and she greeted them. That was a great moment. A president with all the security arrangements, she got down the front because she got into the car. And after that, the villagers were telling me, we have not seen the president like that. We wanted to see her in person, but she got down from the car. So this is the pattern of living. This is the role model. These are the great leaders with good role models, so that we can acquire their characters. So this is the dream of our each and every leader who shed blood for our country. Let us follow their footsteps and let us exemplify in our activities, in our academic activities. Very good wishes for each and everyone. Thank you so much.
Now the great event is going to take place. Honorable President was kind enough to indicate that she would interact with the students. And having regard to passage of time, we identified 5 students they will interact, and that will be followed by speech. I request the concerned students to say 1 or 2 sentences about their experience in the institution and whatever question they intend to, just put it in a polite manner. That's all. First, who is going to? Yes. Introduce yourself, say a word about the experience, then ask the question.
Good morning, Honorable President, Madam. I am Srinidhi Joshi, pursuing BCom Honours 3rd semester from Keshav Memorial Institute of Commerce and Sciences. Madam, in the present education system, we all know that we all study various subjects at different levels. We are informed that in the good olden days, the study of moral and ethical values were done as parallel to the education. But there is a talk that the absence and inadequacy of these values are leading to some unwanted incidents. Madam, please can you suggest us the methods aimed at improving the value system as part of curriculum at various stages?
Now you can take your seat. The next student.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good morning, Madam. Good morning, Madam President. My name is Indu. I'm pursuing 3rd semester of MBA from Keshav Memorial Institute of Management. Madam, recent emphasis in the study of economics and business administration is to invent methods on earning profit as much as possible. But that in turn is leading to unhealthy competition and burden on the general public. So, Madam, can you please let us know, can this be the part of the study of economics and business administration?
Yes. Next student.
Good morning, ma'am. I am Raja Balaji. I'm currently pursuing my BTech degree from Keshav Memorial Institute of Technology. It's a great honor to study in this institution as it follows cultural values and ethics. I just wanted to ask you this question. In our Indian culture, women are accorded respectable position for every important facet of life. We ascribe the attributes of wealth, learning, and valor to goddesses Lakshmi, Saraswati, and Durga, respectively, and we seek blessings from them. Women constitute the very basis of our culture. In the recent past, there are several instances of women being subjected to harassment and ill treatment of different kinds. Though many such instances are leading to enactment of stringent laws, the expected results are not forthcoming. In enacting and enforcing of such laws, efforts are needed to promote respect towards women, be it through curriculum in the education or in other branches of social life. Will you please indicate whether such measures can be promoted by the government agencies and departments by directly and indirectly spreading such messages? Thank you, ma'am.
Next student.
Good morning, Honorable Madam President. I am Kirti Priya, a final year law student from Keshav Memorial College of Law. Madam President, our Constitution identifies promotion of justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity among its citizens. Several enactments are made aimed at the welfare of different groups and various other aspects. My observation has been that we can hardly see any efforts from the legislative or the executive in promotion of fraternity. On account of that, we see different people make efforts to advance their individual interests or those of their groups, being unmindful of the interest of other sections in the society. Madam President, can you please suggest some measures to the legislative and executive in promotion of fraternity? Thank you, ma'am.
The last one.
Good morning, ma'am. This is Anjali. I am currently doing my BTech first year from Keshav Memorial Institute of Technology. Honorable President, there has been considerable research by rishis and scientists in ancient India and the field of science. Scientific researches were also made in the Western world over the past few centuries. The curriculum prepared for our studies does not contain any reference to the researches and inventions that were made in our country in the past. So, I would like to ask you, ma'am, is there any possibility of assimilating the researches and studies that were made in the ancient India on the one hand and those made in the recent past in the Western countries on the other hand? Thank you, ma'am.
Now a big applause. Honorable.
मैं हिंदी में बोलूं? कैन आई? पहले तो मैं बहुत खुश हूं कि मैं आईपीएस प्रोफेशनल को मिल रही हूं। बच्चे, तुम ऐसे एक सब्जेक्ट, ऐसे एक रास्ता को तुम चुने हो जहां देश के लॉ एंड ऑर्डर को कंट्रोल करते हो। कहा जाता है जहां शांति है वहां प्रगति है। शांति नहीं तो नहीं है? अच्छा नहीं, अच्छा ठीक है। मुझे खुशी है क्योंकि बच्चे देश के भविष्य होते हैं। डाइवर्स एजुकेशन के दिशा में वो आगे बढ़ते हैं। साइंस, आर्ट्स, कॉमर्स, कम्युनिकेशन, ये देश के प्रगति में आगे जाते हैं। मुझे आज 5 बच्चे अपना अपना क्वेश्चन पूछे। वैल्यू एजुकेशन बहुत अच्छी चीज। हम जो छोटे थे उन दिनों वैल्यू एजुकेशन पार्ट एंड पार्सल ऑफ द एजुकेशन में था। इन दिनों हम थोड़ा पश्चिम एजुकेशन को फॉलो करते हैं। आगे बढ़ना चाहिए। महात्मा गांधी इस एजुकेशन को नहीं फॉलो करते तो शायद आज देश आजाद नहीं होता। पेरेंट्स भी, क्योंकि ये कंपटीशन की दुनिया है, पेरेंट्स भी बच्चों को टाइम वेस्ट नहीं करते। अपने किताबी एजुकेशन को ही बच्चों को पढ़ाने के लिए शुरुआत से ही प्रयास करते हैं। इसीलिए आपने एजुकेशन सिस्टम में यहाँ यूनियन मिनिस्टर भी है और यहाँ हम लोगों का स्टेट मिनिस्टर ट्राइबल अफेयर्स और वुमेन एजुकेशन, वुमेन एंड चाइल्ड डेवलपमेंट एजुकेशन मिनिस्टर भी यहाँ बैठे हैं। मैं सब जगह कहती हूँ, अपने करिकुलम में, अपने सिस्टम में, अपने सिलेबस में वैल्यू एजुकेशन को ऐड करना चाहिए। बच्चों को शुरुआत से ही, पेरेंट्स से लेकर के स्कूल तक, इवन कि समाज में भी बच्चों को केवल पिता माता का एजुकेशन नहीं चाहिए। हम कहते हैं ये मनुष्य सोशल एनिमल है, सामाजिक जीव है, समाज से भी बच्चे सीखता है। इसलिए समाज में भी ऐसे ऐसे लोग होना चाहिए, ऐसे ऐसे व्यवहार होना चाहिए, व्यवहारिक ज्ञान होना चाहिए कि बच्चे सीखें। इसलिए मैं ये निधि जोशी से मैं सहमत हूं कि वैल्यू एजुकेशन चाहिए। कहा जाता है मनुष्य का क्वालिटी सुख, शांति, आनंद, प्रेम, पवित्रता, ये क्वालिटी होना चाहिए। इस चीज को हम फॉलो करेंगे तो जरूर आगे जाके आज जो दुनिया में बहुत सारी चीजें दिखाई देता है वो नहीं होगा, क्योंकि ये नेचर बन जाएगा। हम लोगों का प्रकृति ये नेचर होने से सबका यही होगा। तो मुझे लगता है आगे जाके हम जो तरह तरह के चैलेंजेस फेस करते हैं वो नहीं होगा। मैं जरूर रिक्वेस्ट करूंगी, मैं जरूर बातें करूंगी कि इसको भी शुरुआत से ही, फ्रॉम द बिगिनिंग ऑफ द एजुकेशन सिस्टम, इसको आगे तक कि ये वैल्यू एजुकेशन को ऐड करना चाहिए कि घर पे भी, स्कूल में भी इसी चीज को हम चर्चा करेंगे हर मिनट, हर सेकंड, हर कदम पे। मुझे लगता है हम लोगों का जेंडे में आ जाएगा और नेचर बन जाएगा, और जो भी हम फेस करते हैं वो फेस करना नहीं पड़ेगा। और ये अनहेल्दी कंपटीशन के कारण हम लोगों का जो इकोनॉमिक, आर्थिक व्यवस्था में हम आगे नहीं जा पाते हैं। बच्चे दुनिया में जिंदगी जीने के लिए क्या चाहिए? रोटी, कपड़ा, मकान और थोड़ा एजुकेशन। लेकिन हम कंपटीशन क्यों करते हैं? एक मकान है तो हम 10 बनाए, हैदराबाद में है तो दिल्ली में भी बनाए, चेन्नई में भी बनाए, बॉम्बे में भी एक होना चाहिए, अब्रॉड में भी जाके करना चाहिए। बच्चों को पढ़ाना चाहिए, नेक्स्ट जेनरेशन का इकोनॉमिक स्टैंडर्ड अच्छा हो उसके लिए भी सोचना चाहिए। लेकिन इतने अनहेल्दी कंपटीशन नहीं होना चाहिए कि हम लोगों को दिन रात उसके लिए अपने आप में ही कॉम्पीट करना पड़े, अपने परिवार के साथ, अपने फ्रेंड के साथ, अपने पड़ोसी के साथ। संतुष्टता एक ऐसा क्वालिटी होना चाहिए, सेटिस्फेक्शन, ये सबके अंदर होना चाहिए। इसीलिए सेटिस्फाई होना चाहिए कि यस, आई एम सेटिस्फाइड, मैं जो भी हूं, जैसे भी हूं, मैं ठीक हूं। इसी माइंड को आगे रखना चाहिए। कहा जाता है ये संतुष्टता जीवन का एक की होना चाहिए। हम लोगों को छोटेपन में सिखाया जाता है सबसे अच्छा चाबी का ठीक कहते हैं कि संतुष्टता। इसलिए तो आप कॉम्पीट क्यों करेंगे? मैं जो हूं, जैसे हूं, मैं ठीक हूं। बच्चों के लिए पढ़ाई हो जाए, पिता माता का हेल्थ केयर के लिए थोड़ा हो जाए, तो अनहेल्दी कंपटीशन नहीं करना पड़ेगा। कंपटीशन का कोई एक से एंड नहीं है, कोई लास्ट है, कोई नहीं है। 200 करोड़, 300 करोड़, 500 करोड़, 1000 करोड़, लेकिन खाते हैं क्या? 2 रोटी, सोते हैं 6 फीट का एक कोट, लेडीज हो तो एक, आजकल तो वो भी ड्रेस पहनने लगे, नहीं तो ये 12 हाथ का एक साड़ी या एक धोती या शर्ट पैंट। दिखावा नहीं करना चाहिए मुझे लगता है, इसीलिए अंदर का सैटिस्फैक्शन होना चाहिए। मैं सैटिस्फाइड हूँ मेरे जिंदगी से, परिवार के लोगों को भी वही शिक्षा देना चाहिए, क्योंकि कभी कभी हम तो कुछ करते हैं लेकिन पीछे से थोड़ा प्रेशर डाला जाता है, ये पड़ोसी का ऐसे हो गया, हम किसकी वजह से थोड़ा। कल्चरल वैल्यू, संस्कृति हम लोगों का आइडेंटिटी है, उसको बनाए रखना, उसको विकास करना हम लोगों का कर्तव्य है। संस्कृति द्वारा आज जो भी हम हैं, हम परिचय होते हैं, परिचित होते हैं, दूसरे हमको पहचानते हैं। लेकिन मुझे लगता है मेरे घर का खाना मुझे अच्छा नहीं लगता है, होटल का खाना अच्छा है। मेरे संस्कृति के जो भी कल्चर है वो दूसरों से थोड़ा कम है, ऐसे नहीं होना चाहिए। संस्कृति के लिए गर्व करना चाहिए, अपने आप को प्राउड फील करना चाहिए। यस, मैं हूं, मैं इसी संस्कृति से बिलोंग करती हूँ। मैं जो कॉलेज में पढ़ाई करती थी, क्योंकि मैं जब गांव से गई, गांव में तो कोई ऐसे ये इस कम्युनिटी के है, ये मुझे कोई डिफरेंस नहीं लगता था। जब मैं शहर में गई तो थोड़ा डिफरेंस फील किया। जब मैं कॉलेज में गई तो अपने भाषा में कोई किसी को मैं देखती हूँ तो किसी के मेरे कम्युनिटी के उनके साथ मैं अपने भाषा में बातें करती थी। कोई लोगों को कोई फ्रेंड को अच्छा नहीं लगता था, इसको थोड़ा अलग करके रखते हैं। ये तो क्योंकि वो इंफीरियरिटी कॉम्प्लेक्स फील करते थे, इंफीरियर अपने को। मतलब आप इंफीरियरिटी कॉम्प्लेक्स फील करते हो क्यों? एसटी हॉस्टल में तुम रहते हो, तुम जनरल हॉस्टल में रहो। मैं हूं, मैं जो हूं, जैसे हूं, आपके सामने हूं। इसीलिए इसी दिशा में हमको गौर करना चाहिए। आपने संस्कृति को, आपको थोड़ा कुछ कमी लगता है तो उसको विकास करना चाहिए, प्यार करना चाहिए। संस्कृति परंपरा के लिए इंडियन जाना जाता है, इसीलिए उसको प्यार करना चाहिए। कुछ सुधार करना चाहिए तो हम थोड़ा बहुत सुधार कर सकते हैं, लेकिन अपना ओरिजिन को खोना नहीं चाहिए, ओरिजिनलिटी को बचा के रखना चाहिए। ये बहुत अच्छी चीज है। कोई बोले कि सरस्वती, दुर्गा, आजकल थोड़ा होता है, ये महिला है, ये पुरुष है, कहीं कहीं और उनको इसी दृष्टि से देखते हैं कि ये महिलाओं को ये नहीं करना चाहिए, वो नहीं करना चाहिए, ऐसे नहीं करना चाहिए। लेकिन एक दिन था, भगवान को भी मैं धन्यवाद देना चाहती हूँ। भगवान इतने शक्तिशाली होते तो एक अकेला आ जाते। शिव जी की शक्ति को ले आए, कृष्णा क्यों राधा जी को, रुक्मिणी जी को ले आए? वो तो एक अकेला दुनिया को बना सकते थे। इसीलिए उन लोगों ने उसको फील किया और माताओं को आगे रखा। ऐसे तो शिव जी को अर्धनारीश्वर भी कहा जाता है, तो क्यों एक अकेला आए? माता बिना क्यों वो अकेला नहीं रहते? जहां शिव है वहां शक्ति। शिव बिना और सौ, माता बिना, शक्ति बिना शिव 100 होते हैं लाश। इसीलिए दोनों का ये चाहिए, इसीलिए माताओं को आगे रखा। लक्ष्मी ये धन का देवी है, सरस्वती विद्या का, दुर्गा शक्ति का। इसे जितने भी देवियां हैं, कहा जाता है जब जब दुनिया शुरू हुआ कि हर गांव में देवियां होते, आज भी होते हैं, ग्राम्य देवी आज भी होते हैं। गांव एंट्रेंस करने से पहले देवी को, मैं जो हॉस्टल में थी तो मैं जो एंट्रेंस करती थी, मेरे पिताजी कहते यहाँ तुम अपने माथा टेको। दूर में एक पहाड़ था, कहते वो दो शिव बाबा को माथा टेको, इसके बाद तुम अंदर जाओ। इसीलिए दोनों का चाहिए। ये मेंटालिटी शुरू से ही ये जैसे है, क्योंकि भगवान ने हम लोगों का एक ही ब्लड है। मेरे जो भी ओ पॉजिटिव है, दूसरों को मैं एक जेंट्स को दे सकती, मैं 2-4 बार दी भी। व्यवहारिक दृष्टि से भगवान ने अपने शरीर को ऐसे बनाया है, एक महिला एक पुरुष। इसीलिए इस चीज को मानना चाहिए, दुनिया माने या ना माने। जब बाहर में महिलाओं को गाली देते हैं, लेकिन जब दुर्गा मंडप जाते हैं तो माथा अपने आप झुक जाता है। इसलिए इस चीज को नहीं आना चाहिए। हम मॉडर्न युग में जीते हैं, युग कहां से कहां पहुंच गया है, महिलाएं कहां से कहां पहुंच गई। उनके अंदर भी मैं तो कहीं कहीं जाती हूँ, और जब मैं राज्यपाल थी, सभी कॉलेज, सभी यूनिवर्सिटी, अभी भी सभी यूनिवर्सिटी में जाती हूँ, देखती हूँ कि छात्राएं थोड़ा कहीं कहीं आगे है। हर माइंडसेट, शरीर का बनावट थोड़ा अलग है, लेकिन माइंडसेट ये एक जैसा ही है, थोड़ा कहीं कहीं ज्यादा है। इसलिए माताओं को तो बहुत सारे ज्यादा शक्ति दिए हैं, मैं वर्णन नहीं करना चाहती, आप मुझे गुस्सा करेंगे। इसलिए ये मेंटालिटी आज से आप नए मतलब बच्चे हैं, आगे आपका नेक्स्ट जनरेशन, उनके माइंड में वही चीज अभी से शुरू से हम कोई भी डिफरेंस, कोई भी भेदभाव नहीं करना चाहिए, तो दुनिया आगे चलेगा। आज जैसे ऐसे दृष्टि से देखते हैं, मुझे लगता है ये शुरू से ही। और कुसंगति मैं किसके साथ, मैं सभी पेरेंट्स को मैं आग्रह करना चाहती हूँ, छोटेपन से ही बच्चों को इसी दिशा में शिक्षा देना चाहिए और नजर रखना चाहिए बच्चे किस किस से मिलते हैं, कौन सी संस्कार वाले बच्चों के साथ मिलते हैं। तो उसी संस्कार, वही ऐसे नहीं कि अपने बच्चों को अच्छा हम शिक्षा दें, लेकिन दूसरे बच्चे ऐसे ही, दूसरे बच्चों को भी, दूसरे पेरेंट्स को भी कभी कभी शिक्षा देना चाहिए सभी पेरेंट्स को, कि दुनिया के वातावरण को ठीक करने के लिए सभी का माइंड, सभी का चाल चलन, चेहरा, व्यवहार ठीक करना चाहिए। ये जो हम लोगों का लिबर्टी इक्वालिटी फ्रेटर्निटी के बारे में मुझे बताए, बहुत अच्छा चीज़ है। मैं धन्यवाद देना चाहती हूँ। आज जो लोग संविधान बनाए हैं उन लोगों को मैं धन्यवाद देना चाहती हूँ। और अभी स्वाधीनता के कितने साल हुआ? केवल 75 साल हुआ। लेकिन हम अपने आप को ये जो भी बनाए हैं बहुत अच्छी बनाए हैं, अच्छा बनाए हैं। लेकिन कहीं कहीं जो समय के हिसाब से संविधान को भी बदलाव लाना चाहिए और वो बदलाव किया जाता है, करना भी चाहिए, क्योंकि समय के हिसाब से बहुत सारी चीजें संविधान जो बनाया गया और सब लोग उनके अंदर यूनिटी था, मजहब जात पात कुछ भी नहीं देखा गया था, सब एक साथ थे। आज पॉपुलेशन बढ़ गया है, बहुत सारे चीजें ऐसे हुआ है, बहुत सारे चीजें चेंज करने की जरूरत है। इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन के बारे में तो थोड़ा बहुत तो मैं यहाँ को कहना ठीक नहीं है। मुझे लगता है थोड़ा बहुत तो इसके बारे में और एक बार इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन को पढ़ना चाहिए, रिविजिट करना चाहिए। और हो रहा है भी थोड़ा बहुत। अभी प्रधानमंत्री जी ने रिविजिट करके थोड़ा बहुत सुधार करने के लिए प्रयास कर रहे हैं और पहले भी हो रहा था। यहाँ ऊपर से लेकर के नीचे तक ये एक पिरामिड जैसा हम रहे हैं। हम लोगों को संविधान में तो लिखा है, लेकिन पालन करना, एग्जीक्यूट करना हम लोगों का कर्तव्य है। केवल पार्लियामेंट में जो लोग मेंबर है, केवल वो लोग नहीं, जो जस्टिस बने हैं वो लोग नहीं, हम सबको भी उसको फॉलो करना चाहिए। और जो भी थोड़ा बहुत, क्योंकि वहां तो बहस हो रहा है बहुत सारी चीजें, मैं उसको यहाँ बताना नहीं चाहती। थोड़ा बहुत उसके बारे में थोड़ा चर्चा करना चाहिए ठीक जगह पे। और ये तो लास्ट मुझे क्या बोले, मुझे बताइए। और तो कल्चर के बारे में मैंने बोली, कल्चर को बचाना चाहिए, संस्कृति परंपरा को बचाना चाहिए, हम लोगों का संस्कृति को फॉलो करना चाहिए। और अपने आप को, मुझे लगता है अपने लिए एक संविधान बनाना चाहिए। दूसरों को देखना चाहिए, लेकिन अपने लिए, हर एक अपने लिए, अपने परिवार के लिए, और उसको फॉलो करना चाहिए। मुझे लगता है ऐसे करने से हर कोई जब ऐसे करेंगे, देश में जरूर जो भी प्रॉब्लम दिखाई देता है, जो भी बच्चियां कभी कभी रास्ते पे नहीं चल पाते, बहुत सारे प्रॉब्लम दिखाई दे रहा है, मुझे लगता है वो खत्म हो पाएगा। वो हम ही करेंगे, दूसरे नहीं करेंगे, हम भी कर पाएंगे। इसके लिए बाहर से कोई नहीं आएंगे, हम भी बनाए हैं। खत्म करने का जो रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, दायित्व तो हम लोगों का ही है। इसीलिए कभी कभी ऐसे होता है कि कोई प्रॉब्लम ले फंसा है, हम अपने रास्ता दूसरे तरफ मोड़ लेते हैं। ऐसे नहीं करना चाहिए, उसको फेस करना चाहिए, उसको सुलझाना चाहिए। मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा कि ये बच्चों के साथ मुझे कुछ बातें करने का मौका मिला। और यहाँ हर तरह के, और बच्चे इतने अच्छे अच्छे सोचते हैं। मुझे लगता है ये सोचते हैं इसलिए कि वो भी अच्छा करना चाहते हैं। आप ऐसे सोचेंगे तो मुझे लगता है फ्यूचर तो बहुत ही उज्जवल, बहुत ही ब्राइट होगा, ये मुझे विश्वास हो रहा है। आज बच्चे सतर्क है, बच्चे अलर्ट है, बच्चे जो चाहते हैं, आप जो चाहोगे देश ऐसे बनेगा, क्योंकि आप देश के भविष्य हो। भविष्य आप कैसे देखना चाहते? मैं थोड़ा पूछना चाहती हूँ। मैं कोई बच्चा ऐसे उठ जाए, मैं पूछूं, कौन मेरा आंसर देगा? खुद ब खुद आप भारत को कैसे देखना चाहते हो? कैसा भारत चाहते हो? इसको मैं फिर जाके जहां बोलना चाहिए वहां बोलूंगी।
Same like USA and UK, how they are running this country. So I want to be like our country has to become like that countries, more than that countries.
देखिए, ठीक है। यूएसए जैसा हम नहीं है। मैं थोड़े बहुत बोल सकती हूँ, क्योंकि हम लोग यूएसए का पॉपुलेशन कितना है? कितने मजहब के, कितने जाति, कितने कास्ट, कितने मजहब के लोग रहते हैं? तो हम ऐसे नहीं है। यूएसए है। यूएसए के लोग आप अपना जो भी सिस्टम को छोड़ छाड़ के यहाँ आने के लिए बेताब है, आते भी है। इसीलिए इसीलिए मैं कहती हूँ, खुद को आगे, मैं मेरे सिस्टम से कैसे आगे बढ़ूं? यस, दूसरों को भी थोड़ा बहुत फॉलो करूं, लेकिन मेरे हिसाब से मैं जाऊं। और कोई यहाँ गर्ल्स, आप कैसे देखना चाहते हैं इंडिया को? आप प्राइम मिनिस्टर होते तो आप क्या करते?
श्री द्रौपदी जी को मेरा नमस्कार
जी।
मेरा नाम वरुण गणेश कुलकर्णी
जी।
सारे जहां से हटकर हिंदुस्तान हमारा।
यस।
मुझे ये कहना है कि अगर मैं मुख्यमंत्री बना, प्रधानमंत्री बना, तो ये देश संस्कार से, बहुत बड़े रंगों से और बहुत बड़ा जो नाम है देश का, वो और ऊंचा करने का प्रयत्न करूंगा।
यस।
और जो अपनी कला संस्कृति, जैसा नाट्य, गाना, या पंडित भीमसेन जोशी जैसे महान गायक जैसे वो लोग हैं, वैसे लोग फिर से ये भारत में जन्म लेकर भारत का जो संस्कार है जो ऊपर लाने का है, बस यही है। इसलिए सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान हमारा।
बहुत अच्छा चीज है। बहुत सारे बाहर के लोग यहाँ भारतनाट्यम, ओडिसी, कथक, कुचिपुड़ी सीखते हैं।
हाँ,
क्योंकि उनमें जो क्या है, यहाँ का कथा है, यहाँ का संस्कृति है, यहाँ का जो क्या कहते हैं, जितने भी पुराण है, उसका स्टोरी है। अच्छा स्टोरी। उनके क्या है, हाथ इधर उधर करो बस हो गया, लेकिन यहाँ तो स्टोरी है। स्टोरी इतने सुंदर सुंदर स्टोरीज है, गीत में भी, संगीत में भी, नृत्य में भी, हर चीज में। अच्छा, और कोई?
नमस्ते मैम, मेरा नाम भाग्यश्री है। अगर मैं भारत की प्रधानमंत्री होती तो मैं चाहती कि हर एक बच्चा मेरे राष्ट्र का अपने पुराण और वेद ऐसे गाए कि जैसे अभी हम लोग इंग्लिश के जिंगल बेल राइम्स और उनको जैसे सिखाते हैं, इंस्टेड ऑफ दैट मैं चाहती हूँ कि वो वेद पुराण गाए।
जी किशन रेड्डी जी संस्कृति मंत्री है। आप इसको फॉलो कीजिए। ये बच्चे जो बोल रहा है, आप एक दिन ये बच्चों को डिबेट करवाइए और ये बच्चे जो बोल रहे हैं उसको फॉलो कीजिए, देश आगे बढ़ेगा। ठीक है, थैंक यू, धन्यवाद।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद राष्ट्रपति महोदय जी। अभी राष्ट्रगीत गाने के लिए extremely sorry. Now I request our Honorable President of India, Srimati Droupadi Murmu ji, to give a message to students.
इससे क्यों होता है? Governor of Telangana, Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan ji, Union Minister of Culture and Tourism, Sri G. Kishan Reddy ji, Telangana State Minister, Srimati Satyavati Rathar ji, President of Keshav Memorial Education Society, Justice L. Narasimha Reddy ji, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, faculty members, and my dear students. It is my great pleasure to be here today among such bright and enthusiastic young minds. I would like to begin by recognizing the rich history and noble mission of the Keshav Memorial Education Society. Founded in 1940 by Sri Vinayak Rai Vidya Langar in honor of his father, Justice Keshav Rao Karatkar. This institution has lived up to its motto of Vidyaya Amrutam Osmute. That means knowledge provides immortal wisdom. It is a commitment to not only imparting conventional knowledge, but also to molding students into good citizens with strong character. The Keshav Memorial Educational Society has a rich history of activism and social responsibility. I am told that its grounds were the site of a historic flag hoisting ceremony on 15th August 1947, when Hyderabad was still ruled by the Nizam. Its management committee has included prominent freedom fighters such as Narayan Rao Pawar, Banderam Matram Ramchandra Rao, and Kande Rao Kulkarni. I am particularly impressed by the Keshav Memorial Educational Society's commitment to provide free clinic, adoption of village for development, and efforts to provide free education to all the children who lost a parent due to COVID-19. The society is focused on instruction in Marathi, Hindi, and Telugu is a step towards its inclusive approach to education and saving the needs of the community. I congratulate the present management of the society for undertaking this important work. Ladies and gentlemen, education is the foundation upon which a nation is built. It is the key to unlocking the full potential of every individual. I am pleased to see that the activities of Keshav Memorial Educational Society have grown many folds from a small school in 1940 to a premier educational center with 9 different colleges, enrolling over 11,000 students. This growth is a tribute to the ideals of Justice Keshav Karetkar, in whose memory the society has been established. I am happy to have paid floral tributes at his statue at this campus. I am happy to know out of the total students, amongst 40% are girls. We need more of our girls to study and excel, especially in higher education institutions. Mahatma Gandhi said, and I quote, "If you educate a man, you educate an individual. But if you educate a woman, you educate an entire family." Unquote. When girls are given equal access to education and opportunities, they often outperform the boys. They are an incredible source of talent and potential. Ladies and gentlemen, I am glad that celebrations of the 75th anniversary of the liberation of Hyderabad are being held as part of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. This holds great significance for the people of this region and for the nation as a whole. It was through the intervention of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel that the Nizam was forced to surrender and Hyderabad was integrated into the Indian Union. It will be my privilege to pay floral tributes at the statue of the Iron Man of India after this function. I want to take this opportunity to pay tribute to all the brave leaders who fought for the liberation of Hyderabad, including Ramoji Gond, Turebaj Khan, Kamuram Bhim, Surabram Pratap Reddy, and Soyabullah Khan. Their valor and sacrifice will always be remembered and honored. Before coming here, I inaugurated a photo exhibition depicting the bravery of those patriots who fought for the liberation of Hyderabad. As we celebrate this historic milestone, it is important for us to remember that our independence is not just about the liberation from oppressive rulers of the past. It is also about ensuring a bright future through well-conceived steps taken today. As we look to the future, it is up to you all, the young people of India, to ensure that we build upon the foundations laid by our forefathers and take our nation to new heights. This means working hard and striving for excellence in all that we do. It means being responsible and committed citizens who are willing to contribute to the betterment of our society. It means upholding the values and ideals of our Constitution and working towards a more inclusive and equitable society. It means fighting climate change and preserving the planet for future generations. As students of diverse disciplines, including technology, management, law, commerce, humanities, and social sciences, you represent the entire range of academic and intellectual potential of India. I am confident that the implications of National Education Policy 2020 will create a learner-centric education system to foster critical thinking and creativity. This shift in focus will not only benefit you as individuals, but will also contribute to the overall progress and development of the nation. My dear students, in the context of education, I want to emphasize on the importance of reading. The habit of reading is one of the most Effective meaning means for self-development. Reading may also help improve other skills like your vocabulary, critical thinking, and communication skills. It is a skill that will serve you well throughout your life, irrespective of the career path you choose. While inaugurating a library in 1964, my learned predecessor president, Dr. S. Radhakishan had said, and I quote, "It is easy to go to a cinema or a picture or see a drama or quarrel with friends, but to sit down quietly and read a book from the first to the last page is an exercise in discipline," unquote. In an age of internet and social media, when attention span is getting shorter and communication is limited in characters, I will urge you to read more in order to improve your understanding and widen your perspective. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take this opportunity to appreciate the residents of Hyderabad for its successes as a modern hub for technology and innovation. Hyderabad is a city of opportunities with a thriving IT sector and modern amenities that make it a great place to live and work. It is a city with a rich cultural heritage and a diverse population, making it a melting pot of ideas and perspectives. This diversity is one of the city's greatest strengths and has contributed to its success as a center of growth. I encourage all of you to avail opportunities that this city has to offer. Dear students, I am confident that you will play a vital role in realizing the dream of India, becoming a more prosperous, strong, and developed nation. I wish you the very best in your academic pursuits and bright future. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद माननीय राष्ट्रपति जी. Now our law college students will sing the national anthem. I request all the members present to stand for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता. पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल वंगा. विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा. तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे. गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता. जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे. जय हिंद.
Wait for 10 minutes and then you all can move. Please wait for 10 minutes. Please be seated. Wait for 10 minutes.